Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all the ships at sea. Welcome to today's Tuesday, May 9th, 2023, Walpole Media Corporation broadcast of Girls Bay State Conference Herget Division Lacrosse action. As your Walpole High Timberwolves host the Weymouth High Wildcats from John Turco Field on the Walpole High campus. My name is Rick Brown, your voice of Walpole High Sports. I'll be providing all the play-by-play action for today's game. Nick Piccirilli will handle the camera work for us. It's not very often that this happens, but Walpole will be looking to get a revenge victory today. Exactly 2 weeks ago, Weymouth stunned the Timberwolves 12-10 for their second straight loss in the season. You have to go all the way back to 2015 for the Orange and Blue to have lost back-to-back games. That year, Dover Sherborne and Natick pulled off the feat. This Weymouth setback came a day after Walpole had lost to previously undefeated Reading, who actually lost their first game of the year yesterday, for their only other loss this season. The defeat by the Maroon and Gold came after 9 straight victories going back to 2015. Walpole had a 158-36 goal advantage in that streak, in which only once did Weymouth score more than 7 goals in a game. Walpole will be chasing its 7th straight win after previously mentioned back-to-back losses to Reading and Weymouth. Senior Rachel McDonough stepped in between the pipes to get the complete game victory against Bishop Feehan in the last game, 15-8. But she will also be in the net again today as starting goalie Abby Johnson has got a concussion. Let's see, and McDonough looked pretty good, sharp yesterday against Bishop Feehan. She had 8 saves, and she looked quite confident in herself, even though it was the first time she had gone into the net for Walpole in her varsity career. The Orange and Blue followed the previously mentioned setbacks with wins over Framingham 16-6, Duxbury 15-14, Dover Sherborne Regional 16-8. Milton 17-5, and Brookline 15-3. The Timberwolves have started the year with victories against Natick 16-7, Needham 16-5, Braintree 19-5, Foxborough 11-6, and King Philip Regional 14-6. Coach Mike D'Soni's team has won 5 of 6 home contests, are currently ranked 9th in the Boston Globe Top 20, and lead the Herget Division of the Bay State Conference at 6-1. Walpole is ranked 5th in Division I in the latest MIAA power ratings. The Wildcats are ranked 18th in D1. Senior Bridget Welch paces the team in scoring with 42 goals and 36 assists for 78 points. Bridget netted 7 assists against Bishop Feehan. Sophomore Caitlin Naughton is right behind in the runner-up spot in scoring with a team-high 65 goals and 8 assists for 73 points. Caitlin has scored 7 goals each against Duxbury, Milton, and Dover Sherborne. 10th grader Sophia Frucci has 30 lamplighters and 10 assists for 48 points, while freshman Ava McLean has chipped in with 20 goals and 7 assists for 27 points. Cassie Burke, another sophomore, has added 6 goals, while freshman Grace Hagan has found the back of the net 5 times. Karen Birch, with 4 tallies, is just ahead of Taylor Carter and Jenna Wong, who have both scored 3 times. Emily Hagan, Grace's twin sister, with 2, and Haley Brigham with 1 round out Walpole's goal scorers. If you look down at the team getting their sticks examined by the officials, you'll see a large group of Walpole girls Recreation League lacrosse players down there cheering on the Timberwolves as they geared up towards that in future years. Let's see. Weymouth is runner-up on the Herget at 6-1, 8-5 overall. The Wildcats have outscored their opponents 159-134 and are 4-2 on the road. The South Shore team also has victories over Situate 11-5. Milton 9-2, Braintree 15-2, Brookline 21-11, Kennebunk, Maine 10-9, Needham 7-6, and Framingham 18-9. Teams that have beaten Weymouth include Cohasset 18-5, Norwell 12-11, Central Catholic 19-9, Duxbury 12-11, and Wellesley 18-10. The Maroon and Gold brings a 2-game winning streak into today's contest. The Walpole will have their work cut out for them, keeping Weymouth off the scoreboard today, and I'm sure the girls know this as much as anyone else. We don't need to say anything else. And we're getting ready to open. Walpole will be going left to right on your TV screen for the first half. And Doyle wins it. She's tall, she's 6'2", and has long arms and a long stick. Okay. Comes over to Kendall Rogers. She gets it back, going to her right. Over on the side to Cam Flaherty. It'll be Braintree, Weymouth ball. Goes up to Doyle. Doyle going to her right, looking. Circles behind the net. Try something getting close here. Cross, she was looking for Kia Keenan. Couldn't connect with her. Walpole comes up with the ball. Going down on the far side. Circling in front and looking for a shot. Comes into Sophia Fucci, and she puts Walpole on top, 1-0. Ferrucci scoring minute 19 into the period, into the game. So, the goalie for Weymouth is Anya Yanni. And Sophia went down on the ground for that ball. She had a high shot, faked the high shot, and went down low. Walpole wins the draw. Bridget Welch with it. Coming down, cut towards the middle, gets it over to Caitlin Naughton. Naughton coming down. She gets down to the 20. Cuts in towards the middle. Gets it to Bridget Karen Birch. Walpole will still have the ball. Birch sends it behind. Coming around in front. It's that was Ava McLean with it. Frucci back behind the net, comes up to, I think, to Naughton. Couldn't handle the pass that was in the ground, and Weymouth takes over. Ball knocked away from Rhea Quinn. With it, Lily Cravener for Crossan. Walpole steals. Naughton with the ball. She has it knocked away by Doyle, but she gets the whistle. Caitlin gets it to Bridget. Bridget coming to her left, now heading more towards the center. Bridget, ball gets knocked right into the coming back now, stolen by Caulfield. Emma gets it up to, she keeps it herself. Caulfield over to Welch. Bridget coming down. Up to shot wide of the net. Walpole will start it back out again from behind the net. Frucci with the ball, has it knocked on the ground, still loose. It'll be Walpole ball. Coming off to the side, looking for Caulfield. Looking for Norton. Weymouth will start back. That'll be Walpole ball. Okay, up to Welch. Bridget going to her right, coming down, looking to get into the circle. She's got Naughton putting up a screen, shoots, knocked away before it can get through. And Weymouth starts back. Avery Tots with the ball for the Wildcats. Cassidy Farron coming off for Weymouth. Okay, maroon and gold starting back down. With it is Cranston, Crossan. Sent ahead to Cam Flaherty. Flaherty still has it, looking to go in front, shoots wide of the net. Myra Flaherty back there to get it for Weymouth. Myra Flaherty looking to move in. Has the ball stolen by Emma Caulfield. Nope, they're saying Weymouth gets it back. Comes into Doyle. Her shot is saved. But there is a whistle, and it looks like Doyle will get the penalty shot here. And Doyle scores for Weymouth. Doyle ties it at the 6:38 mark. We're tied here 1-1. We're ready for the face-off. 18:22 left in the first half. We're tied 1-1. Ball high, and coming up with it for Walpole was Grace Hagan. Behind the net. clean. Ava gets it to Welch. Bridget gets the ball back. Cutting down the middle, shoots, scores. Time of the goal, 7:20. Okay, Grace Hagan picked up the assist on that goal. Ball up in the air, Welch wins it. Coming down behind her. And Welch will get the penalty shot here. Goes in, shoots up over the top of the net, out back. It will be Walpole ball, bringing it up quickly over to Karen Birch. Karen looking, starts in towards the middle. Caitlin Naughton with the ball. Caitlin going around behind the net, looking to cut in front. She does, she's up top, trying to come in, spins, gets the ball on the ground. Naughton coming in. To Welch, a goal, but there was a whistle. And so we'll try this again. All right, Welch will have the penalty shot again. She goes to her left. Swishes back to the right, fires into Sophia Frucci, and Frucci puts it into the back of the net. Walpole 3-1 on Sophia Frucci's second goal of the game. Time of the goal, 9:26. Frucci gets the goal, Welch gets the assist. .34 left in the first half. Timberwolves on top, 3-1. Doyle comes up with the ball, bringing it down, spins around. Being guarded by Naughton, and Taylor Carter breaks through, the ball on the ground. She gets it, she will keep it. Sends it over to behind the goal. It's Cam Flaherty with it. No, I'm sorry, it's not. It's Lily Kravson. Up to Sammy Holmes. Holmes gets it to Kendall Rogers. Back to Rogers. Up to Holmes. Going around, trying to cut in his Cam Flaherty. Just kept being kept outside. Ball on the ground. And Naughton battling for it. Weymouth does come up with it. It's Molly Higgins not doing a good job on defense over there. Doyle trying to come in, and she scores. Doyle gets her second of the game. Time at the goal, 9:37. 10:37. So Weymouth cuts it to 3-2. We will have another face-off on the 50-yard line. Doyle against Welch on the draw. Ball goes up. Bridget comes away with it. Coming down. In front, shot. Knocked to the side. Walpole maintains possession. Grace Hagan with the ball. She will get the shot. Circles back. Knocked away. Walpole ball. Naughton down behind the net to Frucci. Coming around front to Frucci again. It will be Walpole ball. So for Frucci again, we'll have it. Come in, shoots. As the ball knocked loose, she comes up with it. Circles around in front, gets it up to Welch, which goes around to Karen. And we've got a yellow coming out. Karen Birch will take this penalty. Shot. Circles back. Bounce shot no good. Walpole gets the ball. Comes up to Hagan. Grace looking. Gets it back behind the net to Frucci. Over to Hagan. Ball on the ground. And Walpole comes up with it. It's Caitlin Naughton. Naughton trying to cut through. Look, shoot, scores! Caitlin Naughton puts Walpole back on top, 4-2. 13:15 the time of the goal. Naughton got the goal. Grace Hagan with the assist. Hagan's second assist of the game. 11:45 left to go in the first half. Ball up in the air, and coming away with it is Mira Flaherty for Weymouth. Wildcats coming down, Flaherty bringing it down. That's Cam Flaherty, her sister. Backing in. Walpole's defense keeping her out deep. Shot and a score. Cam Flaherty for Weymouth makes it 4-3. .11:44 the time of the goal. Walpole up by a goal, 4-3. Doyle wins it, sends it ahead to Cam Flaherty. Cam just scored, just trying to make it 2 straight. And a nice play by Haley Brigham to draw that foul. She sends it ahead to Welch. Bridget coming down, being guarded by Doyle, the 2 most dominant players on the team, on the field right now. Doyle and Welch, and Doyle gets a yellow card. This will be, Walpole should really look to use this to their advantage. So he gets a minute, and Bridget Welch will start for Walpole. Wide behind the net, picked up there by Lily Cranson for Weymouth. Ball knocked loose. That'll be Walpole ball. Nope, gives back to Weymouth. And she gets it up to the goalie, Anya Yanni. Yanni gets it down to Myra Flaherty, ahead to Cam Flaherty. Ball on the ground, and Walpole comes away with it. It's Emily Hagan with the ball. She sends it up on the far side. To Grace Hagan. Grace to Karen Birch. Errant pass, who's going to get there first? Welch gets there first. Scores. Bounces that one in. Walpole goes up top, 5-3. Oh no, that was not a goal. That was a whistle, an early whistle. Welch will have the penalty stroke here. Gets it across to Taylor Cotter. Top. It's Naughton. Caitlin moving in. Doyle back in, her minutes up. Walpole unable to do anything with Weymouth's top player out. To Welch. He's got Hagan cutting across the middle. Gets it in to Ava McLean. to Frucci. McLean. To Emily Hagan. She gets it to Welch. Richard moving in. She goes to Emily Hagan. And getting there first for Walpole. Nice hustle by Taylor Carter. Ball loose. Knocked down. Looks like a rugby scrum over there. And Weymouth comes away with the ball. There's Weymouth ball. Oh, it is, yeah. 6:52 and counting here in the first half. Walpole up 4-3. Ball was to Mia Quinn, who lost it. She's chasing, and Walpole comes away with it. Frucci's pass is knocked wide. Naughton chasing it down. She gets there first. Karen Birch with it. Karen trying to get in. Weymouth's defense keeping her outside the circle. Shot, score! Ferrucci! That's a hat trick for Sophia. That does put Walpole up 5-3. 18:59, the time of the goal. Walpole with a 2-point lead. Ava McLean with the assist on that goal. The draw, it goes high. Doyle knocks it down, but Welch comes away with it. On the far sideline, Bridget going down. Cuts slowly towards the front. Cassie Burke with the ball now. She drops it off to Karen. Karen to Sophia. To Ava McLean. Ava looking, back to Frucci. Frucci loses the ball and Yanni comes up with it for Weymouth. And she's able to hit a long one up ahead to Myra Flaherty. Weymouth coming down in, a long shot and a score by Cam Flaherty. Cam with her second goal. 5-4, Walpole's lead. Time of the goal, 21:11. .449 left in the first half. Walpole's lead is a goal, 5-4. Ball up in the air. Doyle wins it. Sends it ahead to Flaherty. Cam coming down on the left side. Looks behind the net. She's going to take it there herself. Sends it over to Kia Keenan. Flaherty gets it back, looking to cut in front. Ooh, backhand shot over the top of the net. Chased down by Molly Higgins. Doherty out front. Ball on the ground. It'll be Weymouth ball. Myra Flaherty with it. Flaherty gets it to Rogers. Rogers over on the side. Doyle in front. Ball comes to Holmes. Holmes to Rogers in front to Doherty to Doyle. There's a penalty. She'll get the penalty shot here. Doyle comes right in and puts it over the top. She's so tall, she can just reach over and drop that ball over the head of the goalie. So Megan Doyle gets her third goal of the game. Ties the game up at 5-5 with at the 22:01 mark. 2:59 left to go in the first half. Face off. Welch and Doyle. Goes back and on the ground. Doyle comes up with it. Sends it ahead over the head of Flaherty. Picked up there by Emily Hagan. Emily picks it up. Coming down the field. Cuts to her left. Sends it ahead to Cassie Burke. And to Welch, Bridget up top. Welch trying to cut in front. She's double teamed. There's a whistle and she will get the ball. A penalty shot coming up. Bridget comes in, shoots over the top of the net. And on the ground, and Walpole comes up with it over on the side, Emily Hagan. Excuse me, that's Grace Hagan. She gives it to Karen Birch. Karen going to her left. Grace Hagan with it. Up to Birch. Birch slowing things down. Trying to look for somebody to break free. And up to Welch. Welch using Burke as a screen. Burke comes to her right now. And they switch back off again. Karen looking to come in front. She gets it to Grace Hagan. Grace coming right in. Goes behind the net to Birch. Birch to Frucci. Frucci scores. Sophia Frucci puts Walpole back up on top again, 6-5. .24:06 the time to 24:03 the time of that goal. Frucci from Grace Hagen. Third assist for Grace in the game. Under a minute to go in this first half. It's been tight the whole way like we thought it would be. Ball up, going down, and Welch wins it. Sends it ahead to Grace Hagen. Grace gets it. Grace cutting into the middle. Passes it up to Welch. Welch looking for Caulfield as a spring. Welch coming right in, shoots, scores. Time of the goal, 24:33. 30 seconds since that. Grace Hagen again with the assist. .27 seconds left in this one. Hagen's 4 assists now give her 8 on the season. Doyle with her long reach, coming right down, trying to get Weymouth one more goal before the half ends. 15 seconds. She's going to her right, cuts towards the middle. And the whistle. Seven seconds for this penalty shot. Doyle comes in, scores. Walpole's lead cut to 7-6. 24:55. 5 seconds left in this first quarter, half. Five seconds left in the half. Walpole up 7-6. Doyle wins it. And the horn sounds, ending the first half of play here from Turco Field with your Walpole Timberwolves on top, 7-6 over the Wildcats of Weymouth. For Walpole, Sophia Frucci has 4 goals. Let's see. Caitlin Naughton has a goal, and Bridget Welch has 2 goals. Okay, Grace Hagen has 4 assists, and Ava McLean has an assist. And that's the way we stand here at the half. Teams are taking a break. We'll do the same. We'll be back shortly with second half action. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to John Turco Field on the Walpole High campus. For this Bay State Conference Herget Division battle between the Wildcats of Weymouth and your Walpole High Timberwolves. Walpole on top, 7-6. We have Sophia Frucci with 4 goals. Caitlin Naughton with the goal. Bridget Welch, 2 goals and an assist. Grace Hagan, the freshman, with 4 assists. And Ava McLean, an assist. And I think, if I'm not right, Ava is also a freshman. No, I'm wrong. She's not. Yeah, she's a freshman. All right, ready for the draw. Walpole going right to left now for the second half. Weymouth ball, Doyle with it. Doyle moving in, gets it in front on the ground. Walpole comes away with the loose ball. There was Naughton, and the ball stolen by Doyle. It's stolen back by Naughton. White ball. Naughton being bothered by Doyle. Okay, over to Welch. Goes in front to Ava McLean, and she will get the penalty shot here. Eva circles back and sends it over to Taylor Carter. Back to Grace Hagan behind the net. Comes to, now it's to Grace. That was to Emily Hagan. Walpole with the ball, bringing it out. Frucci, Sophia. Walpole kind of all ganged up there in the middle. Over to McLean. McLean into Bridget. Bingo, bango, goal. Time of the goal, 2:08 in the second half. Welch gets that goal. Her third of the game. Walpole on top, 8-6. Welch wins this draw. She's got Doyle chasing her down. Circles back. Back in again. And Walpole gets called for a push. It'll be Doyle with the ball for Weymouth. Doyle being bothered by Frucci and McLean. Steal there by Molly Mahoney. She gets it over to McLean. McLean to Welch. Okay, McLean has it. Up to Welch. Welch moving in front. looking for an opening. He's got Naughton spinning around. Oh, shoots. Oh, save by Yanni on a shot by, I think that was Frucci again. No, it might have been Karen Birch. High shot, nice save by Cam Flaherty on the far side. Cam Flaherty with the ball on the far side, her own 38-yard line. With it was Holmes. Holmes gets it down to Flaherty on the ground. Knocked away, and Walpole comes away with it. It's Mahoney again, I think. Yeah, Molly Mahoney bringing it down the sideline. And Walpole calls timeout. Coach Mike Tassoni getting the whistle with 20 minutes and 9 seconds left to go in the second half in regulation. Walpole up 8-6. Okay, Emily Hagan will start things off at midfield. He brings in, being chased by Flaherty and Keenan. Gets it to Welch. Welch behind the net to McLean. McLean to Frucci. Frucci's coming in, looking. Shoots. Save by Yanni. He sends it ahead to Doyle. Doyle being bothered by both Bridget Welch and Taylor Carter. She sends the ball ahead to Holmes. Sammy looking for a bad pass, and Walpole comes up with it. Circling up and heading back upfield is Emily Hagan. She sends it to Bridget. Bridget coming in from the left. To Hagan. Goal! Grace, hey, what a great pass. Birch to Hagan, Welch to Hagan. Walpole with the first 3-goal lead of the game at 9-6. Time of the goal, 6:13. Walpole with the, like I said, first 3-goal advantage in the game. Welch has been doing a great job on the face-offs here, despite Doyle's large height advantage. Ball in the air, Doyle knocks it down and comes up with it. Megan cutting back towards the middle, puts on a burst of speed. He's coming in and scores. Walpole's lead is 9-7. 6-7 took just 17 seconds for Doyle to score on that face-off and cut Walpole's lead back down to 2 goals once again. All right, ready for the draw again. Welch and Doyle once again on this draw. He'll do it again. Bridget chasing down the ball to bring back to the official. Ball up. Doyle has it knocked away and comes up with it. Gets it ahead to Cam Flaherty. Flaherty will bring it down. Flaherty coming down her right side. Flaherty still coming in front. Looking. Being kept outside by Caitlin Naughton. She gets it back up top to Kendall Rogers. Rogers over to Sammy Holmes. Holmes to Kiernan. Goes behind the net. Rogers with it. Looking, shooting, and scoring is Flaherty. Weymouth cuts the lead back to a goal again, 9-8 at the 7:39 mark. Welch and Doyle on the draw. Goes up. It's knocked down, and Grace Hagan picks it up for Walpole. Grace going down that far side, being chased by Doyle. Passes in front to Frucci. Frucci back behind the net to McLean. Ava slowing things down, looking. She's gets it up to Welch. Bridget waiting, looking for a lane. To Naughton. That'll be Walpole ball. Caitlin Naughton with it for the Timberwolves. Caitlin comes in. Flips it underhand to Welch. Welch behind to Karen Birch. And a call against Walpole. So Holmes will have the ball for Weymouth. Ball knocked down, and it's Weymouth, Walpole ball. Caitlin Naughton with it. And we've got a yellow on Myra Flaherty. Naughton will have it for Walpole. 15:38 left in the regulation. Coming in, shoots, scores. Caitlin Naughton. A laser there. Time of the goal, 9:30. Okay, Walpole's up by a couple again. 15.5 minutes to go in regulation. Ball up, and Doyle can't come down with it, but Grace Hagan does. Passes up ahead to Frucci. Frucci to Welch. Welch coming in to score! Bridget Welch gives Walpole a 3-goal lead again at 11:08. Frucci gets an assist on that goal. Weymouth with the ball, Doyle with it for the Wildcats, the maroon and gold. Doyle with it. Flips it over to Lily Crownser. There's a long pass down to Keenan. She goes behind the net, looking for Cam Flaherty. She bringing around in front herself, shoots, saved by McDonough. Ball comes loose, but it will be Weymouth ball. And it'll be a penalty shot. Over the back of the net. Walpole ball. 13:30 and counting in regulation. Walpole up by 3, 11:08. Bringing it down. Grace Hagan. And behind the net. Sophia with the ball. Behind the net. Passes it over to McLean. Ava coming up, back to Fruch. Fruch shoots. And a save by Yanni. Yanni being chased by McLean. Yanni still with the ball. Here comes Hagan. Grace with it. No, this was Emily Hagan with the ball to Naughton. Caitlin going to her right. Cutting in, and it'll be Weymouth ball. .11:50 left in regulation. A long pass down. Walpole gets it. No, they don't. Yeah, yes, they do. Naughton comes up with a nice move by Naughton. She was helped out there by Walpole will have the ball. Naughton with the ball. To Welch. Bridget coming down, being pushed out. Coming right in, looking for the shot. And we'll have a penalty shot by Welch. Shot to Hagan, and Grace buries it. Walpole with the first 4-goal lead in the game. Time of the goal, 14:20. Walpole up 12-8. Welch gets an assist on that goal. Her second assist to go along with 4 goals. Off here. Goes up and on the ground still, and Naughton. Caitlin comes up with it. Caitlin bringing it down now. She has the ball knocked away by Cam Flaherty. Up to Emily Hagan. She gives it off to Bridget Welch. Bridget on the 19-yard line. Putting the move in on Doyle. Gets past her. In front, on the ground, loose. Frucci there. Bringing it down is Lily Kranzer for the Wildcats. Up to Molly Higgins. Higgins moves back to the 43. And she passes off to Sammy Holmes. Holmes back to Higgins. Higgins coming down. Gets to Rogers. Kendall gets it over. Goes behind the net to Higgins. Higgins over to Keenan. Keenan up top to Rogers. Rogers being kept out. And a steal there. Nice. Beautiful interception by Grace Hagen. She's bringing it all the way down. Killing off time. Passes up to Welch. And Bridget will slow things down. 7:42 and counting in regulation. Walpole's lead is 4 at 12-8. Doyle has to come out to Welch, who passes it off to Hagen, back to Welch. She dumps it behind the net to Grace Hagen, to Ava McLean. Ava spinning, looking for somebody. Welch with the ball, has it knocked loose, and Weymouth comes up with it. Oh, big mistake there by Weymouth. And Walpole gets the ball back. McLean to Welch. Okay, it comes up to Taylor Carter. And to Grace Hagen. Back to McLean. McLean to Grace. Grace loses the ball. It comes to Lily Krenzer. Shot knocked down by Naughton. She can't get it, but coming up with it is Rogers. Rogers going down. Back over to Higgins. Keenan with the ball behind the net, flips it to Doyle. Doyle looking to cut in front, double teamed. Great defense by Karen Birch. Back to the side and a score. I think it was Flaherty again. Yeah. Cam Flaherty. Time of the goal is 19:46. Walpole 12-9 now. They'll do it again. 5:13 left in regulation. Ball goes up on the ground. Doyle comes away with it. Bringing it down. Pushed outside, sends it over to Cam. Knocks it, and nice steal there by Emily Hagan on the far side. She anticipated that pass and was there to knock it down and then get the loose ball. Brings it all the way down the field on the far side. Sends it back to Grace Hagan. Up to Naughton. To Birch. Birch taking her time, killing off precious seconds on the clock, 4:28 and counting. Cutting in for Walpole is Naughton, but Birch just works her way away from her. Coming around inside now. As the ball knocked loose, comes back up and it's picked up there by Grace Hagan. Grace moving down. Doyle telling her where she can set up. Grace moving in. And it comes up to Welch. Again, Bridget slowing things down. Ball knocked away, but it'll be Walpole ball still. Welch, sees the lane, goes right down the middle, looks in front, scoot, save by Navi. Walpole gets the rebound though. It's Grace Hagan. Grace passes it up top to Karen. To Bridget. Bridget has the ball knocked away by Molly Pitts. Goalie with the ball, 2:46 and counting left in regulation. Navi bringing the ball down herself. A long pass ahead, knocked down by Brigham, but she knocked it right to Flaherty. Kim coming down, cutting towards the middle, now going to her left, trying to get in close to get a shot. Shoots wide of the net. 2:20 in left in regulation. Keenan with the ball. Up to Myra Flaherty. Now to Cam Flaherty behind the net. To Keenan. Ball on the ground. 1:52 and counting in this one. Walpole's lead is 3. Ball goes behind the net. Keenan with the ball. Coming up in front, looking for a shot. She's being pushed outside nicely by Haley Brigham. Good job on defense. Ball gets loose. And so it'll be Walpole ball. 1:12 left in regulation. I can hear that blue thunder rumbling down the field. Walpole rebelling against the Wildcats. Over to Bridget Welch. Welch circles back. Going down. She's got Grace Hagan there. Welch avoids a block. And she sends it to Emily Hagan. Emily's coming down this near sideline. Looking to cut in. Still going behind the net. It will still be Emily's ball. 24 seconds as Walpole will avenge their 12-10 loss earlier in the season to Weymouth and improve to 11-2. Weymouth will fall to 8-6. 10 seconds left. Bridget just killing off time. Being bothered by Doyle. Bridget will just run out the clock, and Walpole goes down. And once again, one of the unlikely heroes for Walpole, senior goalie Rachel McDonough, stepping in when there was an emergency call here, and she gets the victory, her second in a row. Walpole, the only time Walpole trailed in this game was 1-0 early in the game as, Walpole led 1-0. They never trailed in the game. And it was a great team effort. We finish off with, 5 goals and an assist for Sophia Frucci, 4 goals, 2 assists for Bridget Welch, 2 goals, Caitlin Naughton, 4 assists and a goal, Grace Hagan, Ava McLean, 1 assist, and that's the way the scoring went. So we would like to thank you for watching this Walpole Media Corporation broadcast of Walpole High School Girls Varsity Lacrosse action. Once again, your final score, your Walpole Timberwolves 12, the Weymouth Wildcats 9.